And the better move. Welcome to Select Productions, Ghana's #1 podcast, Medical's #1 podcast, Nigeria's #1 podcast, your favorite podcast. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel. As we dive into this topic headline in your brain, Charlie.
The topic is what's the bad side of signing to a bad label in Ghana? Or what's the bad side of
Are we still doing
what's the bad side of signing to a label?
Yeah, so the label they big.
Are we still doing labels? We still doing labels. Like I'm tired of saying
what is the bad side of signing to a label in Ghana? Because there's no label that will point fingers and say this label is bad, this label is bad.
Okay, make I say something more how I came out with this thing. Talk about I think with the kind of label that actually signed. Those are like that we are talking about this last minute style of story when you signed to the highly spiritual. And then we were talking about Mr. Drew, the same thing. We were trying to say that Mr. Drew, I think he explained on an interview that if his brother is to sign a label like this, like he will never do it. Yeah, so with that one, that's where the conversation is coming from.
Honestly, I'm just tired of labels. I'm just tired of labels. Like I've said all that what can be said about labels.
No, I mean like you get new viewers and on and on. So
yeah,
what are you saying about them? What are you saying about them? That we don't know. I don't know what you have said about labels.
Literally,
or he doesn't know what
literally, labels start with an L. It's literally L. L-A, it starts with an L. So if you're signing with a label, you're literally taking an L. There's nothing beneficial that comes from labels. You can do it by yourself, just like Sarko said, I'm independent and I'm independent throughout my entirety.
If you even talk you, like you want sign label, or see label there, disrespecting. That's what you talk. Why is it talk the same thing? Why is it before you go release in Georgia, why is it sign a label? Somebody sign label, so why free on an amount? And that's what I think on this. As I'm for, every kuni for.
You see the thing about you see the thing about labels or distributions is that fine, your music goes far. It gets where it wants to be. By the end of the day, you're doing this music to survive, you're doing it to get money. Do you understand? And most of the times these contracts are really, really, really fucked up. Like they are more than cows on a farm which are being milked. Like, do you understand? They don't necessarily benefit you that properly as an artist. The music goes far, but how much do you end up with? Like, you guys get my point?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, you're doing music to survive. I mean, you're a human being. You're doing this thing because you need to put food on the table. And it's not like I said the artists are suffering. I mean, I know some of you might argue that, oh, it's fine, like they have like a couple of $1 million or something, but they could get more. Like, do you get my point?
That one said that more $2 that one is your brain inside though. We like if you get to them, you're going to say the real truth about.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes
most of them are for camera.
Yeah,
most of them are for camera because they'll be like, oh, you know what, the coach artist. So this was gonna happen. We are we shoot a 5-minute video with Mercedes. It's an act for Mercedes. It's going to make you look like you bought a new Mercedes. That's not for you. And that kind of thing. The artist she's like, oh my god, the video bought a new Mercedes and blah 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 blah. He doesn't have a Mercedes. I'm not saying Miss Davido's Maybach whatever is not true. I'm just saying that with some artists, it doesn't kind of work out like that for them. When you see them doing something, not necessarily for them, it's for the label or something. Do you understand? Most of what they do are just advertisements. Yeah, because of the kind of deals they do.
But I think at the beginning of this year, I think that's when we got some 2 cars, which we don't even know that after his contract with this empire is terminated, they can take
so the cars be repossessed or not. So like exactly. So it's just most of these are just for camera work. And after the camera, what happens? Like that's the thing because we've heard time and time again where like some artists retire and then they go broke, and you hear like like you like you hear the worst things about all of this. So it's like it's like is it really beneficial? You know what I'm saying? Like the label thing. I feel like from what I feel like it's just a waste of time. If you can do it independently, do it. If you also feel like maybe you just need a few $1,000,000, you don't need too much, then sign a record deal. But if you want to be the greatest and be the greatest at what you do, then I feel like try and do it independently. And I think you do way better of doing it independently than
Without, I think as a new artist, that's just coming from the ghetto or something. I think most of them they really need that label. They really need that label because that label we have a lot of artists. That I think last time I was watching I think a deep dive of this Asaka team and the guy who even brought this Asaka team, the person who made the hit for the whole of Kumasi, it's not even known. And I think I decided to do a little bit I think a deep search on that guy. I think his songs are just are even more good than what we are
more
in
brilliant,
here. But I think that guy, if that guy is to sign a label, then that guy will go far. But maybe any label is not coming to him, and also maybe he's not ready to sign label. So with this, we have a lot of artists that are very good, but they'll end up being nobody. I'm not saying you know that they exist.
Yeah,
You have a lot of artists that are very good, but they end up being like nobody.
Oh, and speaking of artists that are really good, just like what I was saying, like yesterday when we were in the car and then we had what was her name?
Brian Dimension.
Brian Dimension, the female
Titi.
Titi Owusu. Like honestly, yeah, it was my first time hearing Titi Owusu. Like,
If you had the correct label, I'm asking.
bro, and I was
really
what the song here until I I'm about to yeah.
Can't
But the English,
sleep. I can't sleep.
I think the English name was Until I See You or something like that. And I listened to like her verse on it. For a second, you can ask him. For a second, I thought it was Beyonce that was singing. Because honestly, yeah, the girl was so talented. I was like, I don't like Beyonce sing. Like, I don't know this Beyonce track. And then, like the second chorus comes in, and then it's Brian that's singing. I'm like, wait, Beyonce was in another Ghanaian song. And it was just amazing. So that's the same. We have like a lot of talented artists, like a lot of talented artists.
We said about this girl that we do see. We did say the girl said she get plenty songs.
Yeah, she has like a lot of songs, but we don't even. I listen, and honestly, from what I said, from just one performance of that song that she did, I'm a fan. Like honestly, she can call me as a fan. Like bro, like she can come in because the bitch can sing. Like she can sing. Like bro, I'm not even kidding. So yeah, that's the saying. As to whether or not, I don't know whether she's fighting for like record deals or something of that sort. Or as to whether people are pushing her for record deals.
Yeah, that one you can't even tell.
Yeah, we can't tell. But I mean, there is like a lot of talent that we have.
We have a lot of. We have the wood and who never did anything. A very good talent who never did anything, and just part of it. Like there's a lot.
There's really a lot.
People can get to one like they just go smoke and die.
So I mean,
sorry, I have to. It doesn't mean that I'm trying to say that Ruben can smoke. Yeah, he just smoke a lot of things, but I just one of those things.
He wasn't bipolar, was he?
No. But that guy really talk crazy.
He almost skipped the bipolar. He skipped the bipolar and a little bit of weed.
All he's talking on the beats.
Then he's good. But he's an honorary member of. Should we still add him to the bipolar?
I don't.
Hall of Fame. Alright. So yeah, I mean, with the labels thing, like we've spoken about this, and I think we have. You can go check the previous episodes and all that kind of thing. But then, like labels, I mean, they have their good sides. Yeah, but then, I mean, is it really worth it as an artist? For me, I feel like if I should sign a record deal, right, I want to sign a record deal because I'm trying to cash out. Like, I want to get the best possible retirement package, like, ever. Do you know what I mean? And they also only
meaning that after you are getting close to your target, music industry or what like.
Yeah, so like when I'm working with them towards my retirement. Like whatever money I'm making is towards my retirement. Do you understand? Like, so it's like whatever deal I'm making, it has to be like a retirement package.
Yeah.
You know, retirement packages are very huge. Like there's like so it has to be like the best possible thing ever. So I feel like with that, and they're also not ready to give like artists retirement package contracts unless you're Drake or you're some artist that has.
Oh, but we have MI who have that thing. It's almost the same what with Chocolate City. Like, so I think with that one, like, and talking about signing with this, we have Asem who signed to Lake Entertainment. When this guy left in this label, his contract, his connections, everything, like we just went up. We have Good who have the same thing. Then we have Miss V, same problem because Miss V is not struggling. Certain things because I feel
the label works more than you the individual can.
No, I feel say sometimes I know the music I come too short at Rich investment. No, like maybe this label, this entertainment is like they have this kind of a lot of connections. You mean this I'm not talking about the
label forget connection. That one day,
if you left the label, all these people try to like with my with you would like the myself to from you then like nothing to go on in your world again. So the same goes to like I talk about I say you have Guru, you have Miss V. I did Miss V know they do too much because I don't know Okosu really but still nothing to go on. I don't know how the demand because I think for a second I saw Adina there. Then the next moment you know say things no run out well like I don't know like just like that. Adina is not doing anything there in that street.
But for Saturday at this point, you know about how much they want to pay. But if all this is your money go inside alright, by you working alone, the profits you make be you. Aside what you pay your people, everything you get before you. So right away, if you are really concerned about like pushing your career to another level or changing things in your career, or how you consider labels area or mao tika kesiye say anything I want me, then rather look at the work or what they will do with you or where they will put you to. Because at the end of the day, if the label puts you for some different level from where you did now, you still go benefit as an individual.
See, almost here, they go feel old too. I'm good like you.
If I consider somewhere get family as well, he signed label, he signed deal with the label. I know they feel say I don't think say Stoneway he gets it.
I don't say.
I don't think it is him
that have anything to anybody. Stoneway.
He say it is him now. I say he see intimate. He the benefit. You and a song, he's okay with what he's getting from there.
If not okay, well, Stoneway want to channel the kind of talent that he have. They want to reach more like
all these years we've been alone. How much you no get? How much you no get? How much you no see?
Yeah. Me, I think the Stoneway signed this label because Stoneway want to reach like more like.
Obeso do better. You don't put yourself for different level.
In a dream. So if I don't say some people know a dream, if I don't say I don't know what I
sit here, if you tell me you get houses for East Lagos, you get cars for where you get what for where, then you fight for money again. What do you mean? Why do you go $1 million and go shoot? What do you need again?
Because let me see. They know the way he public get money. He did an local label. Whiskey, he make am pass any of this like if you combine the one there's somewhere, he make am pass the combination. Maybe Saturday. Half of Saturday
will make am pass Saturday.
No, I mean the combination like 3 in album combined. You go fit make pass.
Combine still no.
You go fit. I only confirm say he fit, but he go fit.
Let me say go fit. Combine still no go reach.
Burna Boy. To sign record label. Oh, Saturday, what are you waiting for?
See, the label they disrespect you. They
talk you like this people. They talk you the kind of label they sign. They don't talk you.
They're not explaining you. That be the thing. If you are ready to push your career or
that I don't know.
You know what they think.
If somebody explain this thing, it's you for me.
They'll kind of insult and maybe on nothing.
It be true.
But they see the working clear. Or signing here, a union member. They see them to you people.
The thing is, even, and again, this is what we talk.
I remember. So Saturday they go. They go tall right there. If you room like this, you go feel. Somebody go. Saturday go tall right there. If you room like this, you go feel. I'm not gonna lie. Videos will come. Oh, if you horse.
You see, and that's the thing. And that's the thing. You see, we've spoken about.
Yeah, but somewhere I forget the particular country or where you go. It was just like Ghana party in the park. It was just like that. This is people are quiet. Now,
they don't know if you show it, it will be on the headline. If you support it.
Person perform from morning to evening, supporting one.
Oh.
I give video.
Let's say I'm from the area now. You know I'm from me.
Oh, you know I'm from me.
So you see, the thing is, the thing, and we've said this in previous episodes too.
Make your point.
That's the Wizkid, Burna Boy, and these other Nigerian artists that who our Ghanaian artists want to be like, or just want to even have.
They don't want to be like them, but like they won't do things.
Yeah, like exactly. They want, or they even like they even want to get to the heights that these guys have gotten to. Is that even as of where you are, right? These record labels are looking for something. They're looking for profits, right? In whatever artist they want to sign. And even before, let's say Wizkid signed his record deals or whatever, he was putting in the work to make them see that I can be able to get you this if you give me a contract. Exactly. Like this is what I can do. And honestly, from where I sit with our artists, if I'm a record label, I wouldn't give them shit of a contract.
But until say you go fit, the label knows say you alone and you do more things.
Exactly.
Exactly. It is not one way if you have a car.
Exactly.
Therefore, dream first. It's not a lonely dream.
This no be dream. This no be
See, for dream, the season. This is what I can do. Make a do this thing because somebody will do all this thing. The things we need, go.
Then they dream because every movie they do for the like the betterment of my career.
What you go do for the tour, they just told them. You know, go attract any big record label. So they can sign up. See, it will feel. I never call you. If the same kind of record label will come to you, it will approach you. It will go through rooms. Where rooms?
Labels ridiculous inside will come. You go room.
When they go start class, you go start to feel balls class there. They will go the happiness, then they go to the stadium because you got a long way to go.
So that's the thing. So as for labels, as for labels and all that kind of, it's a very dicey thing. It depends on where you stand. If you are trying to get a retirement package, then sure, you put in the work, get on their radar, and then get a retirement package. But if you are trying to leave a legacy, then I don't think like
they should really be concerned about the money.
Exactly.
Talking about legacy, right? If talking about legacy, right? If let's say Sean Bailey, right? He can't do something. Everybody know what Black say do.
Yeah.
And he can make a put this. We have four party who never stayed long in this industry. I think that's about 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't see over here. But the legacy still lives on.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, if you are even talking about the legacy, it's about how you go fit do, what you go fit do. If there's how you do this kind of course and things that I mean, right? Or everything we they do. The kind of legacy they build on.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that if you want to build your legacy, the kind of thing that you, and I don't know what you want to do, but any of them, if the label go figure out to make it do,
only you know go feel.
I'm not saying it's bad. The label go figure out to make it do. But I don't know how much money they sell for. I don't know. Maybe the one is
I'm sure the thing is, our artists are here looking at Drake's bag and be like, we should be making the same thing as Drake's bag. That kind of thing.
So that's $1 million video shoots too.
Exactly. It's like, oh, since you guys can pay Drake that amount of money, you can also pay me that amount. I mean, Drake's pool, it's not your pool.
Label way they according to the respect them. You don't go sign.
I mean,
I get. As for the numbers in Nigeria, but it's just that like we were kind of like saying that in like the next future, as in next year or something, we shouldn't roll out black sheriff. I won't say black sheriff. We shouldn't roll out black sheriff.
Maybe a lot of things will happen, but has to be found out.
Anything you go happen with them.
A lot of things might happen first.
For me, among giving Stone Boys up with all the elite asses, including Black Sheriff, right? If I should pick up anyone, that would be the first to fill out like an O2 arena, or that would be the first to like to do some main stage shit. I think it's Black Sheriff that will be able to do it.
Black Sheriff will do it. Maybe I will pick up. But if Savannah go do it's not going to go do the numbers they will get, they go pass this guy. That's what I try to talk to. I try to talk to like me. That's the old to me. If Savannah stand where you go say, okay, right there, they go through auto arena. The kind of numbers you will get, it will be more than last year we won. That is how this is because first of all, you get that kind of hardcore fan. When you pull them. Last year we fast, like should that building, like now the building, then you take this.
All right. We got something else I want to say. All right.
That means the legacy matter. If when they reach, they are thinking of like leaving a name in the industry or making a mark in the industry, then make them forget about say it's a label man 2 million a day as less time. You work in the good. All these years you've worked alone. What you get, your properties you get, money burn, scabbing and only. You go with your tummy to a label because you are label na go.
Sorry, not label, not international.
The level still they pay people with the no you them you go get money. The level still they pay people they work and you over your team member, your crew members will still benefit from that. So you expect this kind of
boys, any man no go.
Them no.
The boys, any man no go.
Then the woman you do that and any packet all.
Benabo, you be mommy there people na.
Mommy they do boys in the workplace. No be so I know like baby people be some what.
Somebody be.
Oh man, they do no na kwa e best be somebody huge fans. Plenty boy dey move plus.
Sorry.
When they can't sit there and wait for make label give you money, it go hard. But until say if money they want, they are there then. But if again our person will jack now person we set it
they should be
Guinness World Record with the forget about the money.
They should be realistic, Charlie. You don't have a Drake pool, you don't have a Taylor Swift pool, you don't have a what's the name?
You will be big for here, Charlie. You are big like
if
Ghana.
If they offer you
at your age, you see a few rooms.
They feel this. What kind of room not pay? Let me win on the transport station. Let me win on transport station.
You phone nightclubs and things, then you want $1 million.
Oh, you know the big
like brother, like
what time they see that those videos for snap? Any man,
brother, be realistic.
Normal boys now they call.
The white man, you don't fool. You don't give him $1 million and say you do it. If he goes the concert for you, then your 9 people can't show up. Then now
Waboka.
Charlie,
no, I feel room back. Call no more then. We want to pay the time come post and say, somebody go show, you go home. If you 1.2K, hey, better boy they feel 80,000. Very. Better boy, maybe they feel 80,000, 85,000, 40,000, 20,000. So if Saturday feels 20,000, now okay, he did try. But starting from 10, turn from 1,000 here, how about 2,000 here?
Standards. Oh. I can't.
You know be them alone. When I Ghanaians they did the TV, almost one gym one lie. When I Ghanaians they did the TV, almost one gym. On way this guy to see the back.
They just has the government. If they do something with the beer, they have the government they go support it. Same way if Sakura do something with the beer, where I need be headed, those people will go.
When I said nice time,
and it's not even that. It's not even that alone. It's not even that. Just like the way the girls the white girls, even the way the white girls listen to this Nigerian artist, right?
Yeah.
And then the fellas like, oh, let's take the rules for revenge, right? And then Sarkodie was in Davido's or Burna Boy shoes, right? And then some white girls like, oh, they go to school and it's like, hey, Abena, do you know Sarkodie? Abena's like, yeah, Sarkodie's from my country. It's like, oh my god, I love Sarkodie. He's having a show in our backyard or whatever. I would love to go. Abena was like, oh, you know Sarkodie? It's like, yeah, I want to go to a show. We buy tickets for each other. Maybe it's a white girl that's buying ticket for the black girl.
Maybe because I've been able to cool.
I mean, exactly.
Take off what's in the door.
Exactly. Yeah, you want this thing.
That's you.
And behind it, like 90% of the time, that's most interesting.
It will make you
listen. Exactly. If you listen, it's like, oh wait, you know something? It's like, yeah. And me and my white friends know something. It's like, oh, so it's like that. Just then before I'm not telling party say, oh, ma, this girl said she be white, she should go this. Make we go some, because I don't want to be the only black person there. Then you see you look at black, this person going away black, but then you see no, they just sell out.
That's how you go do.
They just sell out.
Until then, I'm like, I'm going to produce on the call. Now, 10 on you want to retire. If black say them, come with them, kill them, take on them. Because that, that guy be John, walk that. I mean, you feel it.
You see what they talk? The name is switch on the match. It's very like small team. No more you will yam.
Ah, what? I'm gonna let.
Small team. No more you will yam.
What's gonna let?
You know what they do. The person. You know what they do. You don't know. Some people that can't them are retired. The person know they come. They do some. So you know what they go on with them.
Me fair.
No, so John. What if? Who need the any balance? John.
He died.
You don't know why you know they do so.
Only death.
So until say
even the rapper, they come say, if you only death, where go fit stop making.
until say we see we that time to say the most relevant
yeah. How do you think Sarkodie is the most relevant? Because anytime Sarkodie try, but I think we have a point no. I know say we go live 2 years. Or die.
2 years. Echo one.
Yeah, echo one. Me, I don't feel support the artist wey go fit go bed. I don't like. Your children will come.
So like, how many?
Okay.
So I say number.
Okay.
So you don't know what they go.
Okay. I make something to Ogoli. It's when you say
hombre.
If you techno, like techno get some kind of issue, where like you can kind of throw them then the way you go. That one, how did they go? No? All in fans know.
Medical issues.
Yeah, medical issues. I get to feel the same thing. All in fans know. So even this one, if you can't release some song, it's not like Talisman is back, then giddy, wait, back, giddy, marry. This is I go between them. Go for me, 10 hours. Then they around 9K. I do 10K, let 9K. 10 hours. But has techno, as you can release a new song, so you can go hospital. Go check. What you use? So these people know if you name first of all, Ghanaian artists, or me lazy, they do small now, giddy, after I got down. Because that can be of the love and because oh, that's for finish the building fan like Momudo people yet did. Omudo people yet did not tell about that. But most of the fans stop or they stop medical stop. Like most of them be stop. You don't get it. The main fans finish. Where most of them be Tema boys. With Tema boys, so most of them they stop for their fans. So if it sounds like you don't really build their fans self finish. For that. If you this guy say wait, if you fan, this one will be main artist because of medical. So if it's sap, it's theater.
Something.
You not finish the do the thing. You not finish. I mean, I'm young. Make you like if Friday. Black boy song. Hey, I think black boy. That's a song they do with it. It will worry me. Like let's sing it because how do I say the energy they bring there. If you continue and also that level go far. You really go far. If you continue what as a kid and these people don't, if you will challenge them. But as a girl, how many years they come in the industry? It's like few years. It be just few years. But as a kid, I could feel it also arena. As a kid, feel it also arena. Oh, the thing go like go play with the Saturday. Hey, we now tell Sana.
You pay me. Sorry.
But you go do that thing. Where should you?
When I saw that one, yeah.
You have to go pay me. I just go kill me for the conversation. They go kill me. But I think go pay me. You don't go pay me like anything like it's like
Can go for
I'm so like, you know, like, no, I'm not like, you know, say like, maybe I be envy or something, like, you know, be envy, but I feel like, I think that I go explain to you, maybe like, confidence.
Well, I'm sure, like, I'll be very sure what are they talking now, they stand on, I'll be very sure. Them or they not just they sit, they watch, then they went towards things like that. So
what you go to all the
no time.
What you talk about? Like
in no time we go see him.
Like I go
see him.
I go no, we go see him. It like
just like say it like they prophesy Jesus Christ in bed before they come born.
It like
it go happen in
it like Nanado. They talk say Nanado go like Nanado can't do this thing. Oh, obey oh Nanado Odwin. So when I say for 8 years, so Nanado go.
Nanado, and we know they live based on our dream. I said then they work on her. I don't know they
no, okay, right.
Because somewhere talking for interviews like
if they look at Nanado right there, Nanado go talk for interviews say or the crime is here or say crime there boy you know go talk. Same way as the same thing somewhere to talk.
That man put on my side.
No,
I want this.
So you are thank you for watching today's production, for listening, for watching. Like the audio, the video, like any means, any comments watch or listen.
Your comments are always welcome. You're always encouraged to video.
Roast him if you want to roast him. Leave me alone, Peter. Leave me alone.
You are the one to kill them.
That's it. I'm not saying they are trying to tell me something. I'm trying to put something, and I'm trying to explain myself.
That will be that for this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, baby. Alright, boom. Welcome to the State of the Industry episode, whatever this is. I don't know, stop counting. Anyway, we are here today, back on this couch with your boy, Komala. I've got Ohene here.
Ohene, hold me.
He's a king. He's a king in his own right. He's a king in his own right. Don't disrespect the king.
We are startled by the way he talking. We don't have drink. Nah, startled. I tell you what I see.
It's part of it.
Why would do that?
Oh my goodness. Alright, and then we have obviously Ace himself. Ace Kid.
Not HIV. He's HIV. You grown up HIV.
So today we will be doing something like a little like off the books of what we normally do. Sort of topics. So we just kind of like be sharing opinions. Opinions basically on the particular artist. And that artist today is
shut up.
You know people like that. The SM boss.
The SM boss.
If
the Santa movement.
For give him a tribute. Is it like something like?
Is it a 2-time? Is
the
it?
Accra Sports Stadium filler? Like something like.
He's one of the genuine.
Fela McAfee's son. Something like the dancehall king.
Yeah, self-acclaimed dancehall king.
No be self-acclaimed. Was when he like. He's no be.
ADK.
No be self-acclaimed. The woman this side. The man stop.
You fight everybody. Your
firefighter. War against every human.
If you give big class, you get plus. So your whole family.
You them obia.
So today is about
my own like the SM boss. You.
Yeah. So big shout out. Mensa. It's even shocking that he has a Mensa taste. Because it just he makes me hide my Mensa.
No. Okay. Flow.
He makes me hide my Mensa.
This is just
like I know like Mensas are supposed to be like be all Mensas. They are very creative.
I just look into the camera. Look
why do you not be creative?
No, this I'm saying. I think we are very creative, and then, but you know, we like to create chaos, but not this amount of chaos. I mean, he's like that one yellow leaf among the green leaves on the tree. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's lacking a little bit of nutrition. So, I mean, as we need to cut him off. You know, like he needs to.
That be Mensa Fuase.
Yeah, that makes sense, exactly.
But Malika say Mensa
This
Fuase.
This is the Mensa thing.
This be or
So like,
Mensa with bipolar. We
yeah,
don't.
he's a Mensa with all deficiencies. Like he's lacking everything. But I mean, like goddess to him, like he has talent and he's not a quitter. That's one thing I like about him, which all Mensas are like, you don't easily give up. But the only thing I don't like about him is that man is just way too stupid. He's just stupid. He's just like you can't. It's like you can't take him anywhere. Like Jimmy McQueen, like he's not somebody you can represent. Like you can present to say, okay, this person should represent us.
Yeah, he can represent you, but
He can't.
he has a fan base. He represents them.
You see, that's the thing. You see, the thing is that the problem is we need to stop like we always compare ourselves to Nigerians, right? And how Nigerians are obviously better than us at music, right?
Yeah.
I mean, which Nigerian is doing what he's doing and it's an international stage? Man, that means what he's doing is not working. Like, do you get my point?
Yeah.
He feels correction did the industry, so he's here to correct the wrongs in the industry. But then folks say everything is okay. So just do your thing and
But worldwide,
he's
worldwide, worldwide, you have who? You have King West. You have King West. In Africa, we have none.
International.
But internationally, you have King West. So
yeah, but then like
so maybe okay, tell me.
No, but I mean like the thing is he keeps doing this thing time and time again, masking it behind the fact that he's being real or something like that. So, and I just feel like it's bullshit. Like most of it is just bullshit because it's like, okay, so you're being real. So what then? Like how have you improved yourself?
Yeah.
Do you get my point? It's like if you're bullshitting something, that means you can be able to do better.
Yeah.
Do you get my point? But you're not doing better. Like you yourself, you're not doing better. But then you're bullshitting everybody else.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you get my point? So I think for him, honestly, from what I stand, I listen to his music. I love his music. God is for him. But honestly, apart from that, his character is just really, really, really embarrassing. And he can't represent us like basically international. Like if somebody comes to me and be like, oh my god, like I'm a huge Tawali fan. I'm like, really? Are you seriously like a Tawali fan? And that person's not even Ghanaian. The person goes, it's a Tawali fan. I'll really be surprised. That's the thing. So I mean, again, I'm not saying he's a horrible artist. He's a very talented artist, as I said earlier. But then, honestly, for someone who we want to represent us on the international stage, I wouldn't place my bet on SM Boss.
Okay, so how we talk about it? I'm not here to say maybe he's stupid, this. I'm not here to call him names or something. But the real thing is, I think you need to stop talking too much. Like talking too much is the problem of Shatawale. Talking too much. So with this, I don't think like you just need to like how should I say it? Sit up or something.
He should back his stuff with work. Like he should actually, whatever he says, he should actually do it.
Just do everything, like face reality, because there are a lot of things that it just be. I don't know if some of them the backyard or something, like most of these things are not working because this is 2023 and this is not 2015 or something. 2020, a lot of things that he was doing now will work for him. But I think in 2013, 2023, 10 years, there's a lot of improvement in the industry. And most people are looking forward. Like most people are actually looking up on him for a lot of certain things. And we can say it. For example, me as a fan, I can't say it. I mean, not an SM fan, not a fan of music. Me as a fan of music, I can't say anything like much improvement from either Shatawale and just this whole industry itself. Be like we dey go back instead. Shatawale, just I'm talking about the 2013 and 2023. Back then Shatawale was huge, but what's the difference between this Shatawale and the 2023 Shatawale, the 2013 Shatawale? There's a huge difference. Unless maybe we don't want to accept fact. We don't want to say that Shatawale is not doing well in this music industry. Before maybe you can maybe find your way and defend this. But the Shatawale we know is not like how we can end this himself. You yourself you know. You as a fan, you know.
What is it that they know? What is it?
They know how we can end this thing. They know. So
basically you're disappointed with Shatawale. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Like as a fan, like my honest opinion, like
It's a big disappointment.
for real. And like I don't know if we can talk about the thing where you talk just listen, saying that he's not going like there's no way he will fill the O2 arena because he's not from England. He's doing what he has to do in the country. Like because he's a Ghanaian, you have to fill the you have to feel that I can't stay so that I can't stay on. He feeling like as you know it's better than he feeling the O2 arena. That's his opinion.
That's his opinion.
That's
maybe
his
that's his
opinion.
standard. That's what he wants to. That is achieved like his goal. So
Can you compare heroes to see this?
exactly.
No. So you can never compare.
Nigga, why you don't push money for your pocket?
Was
He get money already. Why won't compare CB to euro?
so you give money pass biscuit.
He know they also with Ska. Nipan so with Ska. Is there anyone have chance or call to Omania Ska? Or say I can't sponsor on Ska 15 cents.
No.
He said the life is
As a businessman, you always aim to get more. And then like, as a businessman, FM fans, as a businessman, what's your aim? Your aim is to your aim is to get more. So where do you get more? Can you compare CD to euros? No. In the pounds, no. So the thing is, go to Otu Arena and go for 10 carbon and bar. Like if you multiply bam. If you compare 10 euros, like you feel 20,000, and you compare 10 cities, and you feel 50,000, still 20,000 with the same Charlie. So like we're not going up now though, but this is my opinion for now.
Be the same. I'm not going to say okay fine. To me, I feel a bit disappointed, but maybe he has his own way of doing things. That he was bandana and he came to Shatawale. Oh no, like he was bandana.
Why are you sandwiching there? Why are you sandwiching there?
Fine, I'm disappointed.
Exactly.
I'm like actually disappointed.
Yeah.
But I'm
Look at him in the face. Can't you narrate?
Oh, but Jamie don't see I can't check now. We cameras. I don't go.
I'm boss, man.
Oh, boss.
I'm boss, man.
If you last way, and they want them like they all of you so we.
I know this video.
They go smoke. He make them big.
I know this video.
I see that video.
Man, boss.
And tell my boss who.
But you Shatawale, I'll bet in a fight. I'll bet over you because not only free, you know if you carry that. Man looks like chicken stick.
No, the thing is like their boys. Like I'm not.
I think get boy.
Their boys assuming certain like their boy will come to attack you.
No be you can beat you on the.
But take the bar. Wait now for no, I'll pull out something through it. Look at Let's do my fight, you know. If you get buy and go for the area, I'll go to the
Stone my go. Stone my house is original.
See, I'm thinking the buy. If like go for the like go for the call so those things are almost over.
I can't yeah, so that was just by the way. Yeah. As I was saying, like I'm disappointed in him because, as Ace was saying, from 2013, how things were, how he was vibrant in the industry and all that. I'm like, everyone will be expecting more, like, from till now. We're expecting like because he said, as a businessman, your aim is to make profits or to get bigger or to grow bigger.
Yeah, to do
so from 2013 and the way like nigga was big in the industry and all
Like, they say the
that.
guy, I said, I believe you.
Like, I was expecting.
You don't know how you put on.
I'm expecting. My expectation
Explanation will be easy.
so for you,
Because
like,
when I go
you're doing more greater stuff like as he was doing to get bigger than he was back. It's looking like he's going back to Mandana instead of Shatawale.
Like,
Even maintaining Shatawale is getting difficult for him. So he's going back to Mandana.
like the doctor said,
But seriously, like, oh, sorry, like this, you know the hate you like.
no matter how you do
like
to sound polite, let some fans will come to you.
oh, let them come. See, I like Wale music and he be good artist, like he be creative and he's hardworking. Like he get all the qualities back.
Music
Jesse, if we take him aside music, I don't get money, I can't advise you. You be business, might be money, man, I don't get money, I can't advise you. But if like he go vacation, then get some pasta, then get some comfort, then get some imam be art. Make them go sit some seaside plus and then pray plus and then do some talkings, then Charlie,
you forgot one thing.
Onya deep.
You forgot one thing. A doctor.
Doctors, it's almost you are. Almost we are traditional ones here. I call about 4 days. And I am pine
It's not for me. It's not for you.
Because for you, like, I expect, serious, I get big respect for him. I know, aside everything that they talk, I respect this man. They expect more from him. Looking at how he came back from Bandana to Shatawale, how he took over the industry, like, was doing great things. Going on, I'm expecting him to be like growing bigger. But I say, open and they are grow. They are done as I want to say, I did a book of the boss and Danny joke. Or they are done grow.
So if you are an SM fan, you can share this video onto Shatawale get it. So
you know, before we try advise you, he see the video go talk, and you for like, yo, fine, you get money, who is that? But Nyansa,
see the room with the tapping.
Nyansa, you know about for tribu. Nyansa, in your
Make me out of anything.
Nyansa, in your about for tribu. You know, they matter your age, you know, they matter your style,
Talk
you matter your level.
Talk anything with you like that. Talk and make you.
What will they feel now? Be say, Shatawale has disappointed the industry. Because they need some time ago, they feel say he being able to hold the industry like to some level.
No,
But-
no.
That be how I see
I
him.
don't know.
All there's I feel say, oh, no, with me, because like say that maybe me I'm bringing or say any man. Then they feel say being able to hold the industry like to that highest level, international level. But right here, CB
With him saying, he said like, him feeling the O2 arena, like.
It's not British.
It's not British.
This is the biggest disappointment I ever get for my life. I don't go like.
I said, you know, of Liverpool. I was
somewhere, a British they arena today. That's somewhere in Envy that on any O2 no share British Columbia said Columbus then arena. I see for instance. Then the room then the arena no far. Then they view the place they talk see. Then they do them small, and with time they will grow bigger. Then this be like where he they won't do it for. Fine. The British Columbia said them.
But I think the daughter arena will be the
No, I'm not sure.
Be the biggest arena. The second biggest, yeah. I'm not sure if they okay, maybe I don't know. Maybe
So if your colleague or your fighting mates is even aiming at something like that, why you no go try fight for something bigger where you go make hope and go shine? At least move from one competition. Okay, somewhere I got a nice club 16 in the room. Okay, then you club at 22 room. Okay, you club a room. Then the competition among yourselves, then we go. Aside instead of
medical field no be competition. Medical field no on the space in that one medical field.
like no be competition, but like
no be mean say like make you go to no be by force like.
well, you know the competition. Down there you do any competition there. But a target any goals and our set amount.
I think we say target.
We must say Obiya say no. Obiya nye juma nko ni as you said. No one works to like and aims at getting a loss or running at a loss. Everybody aim for profits, even though the loss be part of the business. But we all aim for profits. At the end of the day, the loss will be coming at any time. So if Obiya no ko ni man, oh, fanipan your target. Okay, nipa we are here to say. Then I don't know me. I said no those. But it will be like advice. Wait, I don't really have advice.
The thing is, see,
And if
I don't know.
You are only
you
like
don't use the words too. But you don't go feel.
I'm not gonna use that way.
So-
I'm not gonna use that way.
So it will be I don't know. Like I don't know. Like
I know if I talk to you,
the thing go finish. The thing go finish. Not I don't know that like make full sentence.
Well, then like as everything in this year, and it's like this will be very big disappointment to the whole industry. I know like if at the first say you go do something for the industry because you came in with like some kind of as Komla said or say men stand for more, they know they give up, then they determine them. Then don't be like say with others, you know be determined. I am one also casa. Then be determined then like then say so as Oba the way OC was like oh no I saw like I felt like he brought some competition or some kind of a vibrance between
The thing is, when Stawale came,
Obey can be brave.
a lot of things changed. Like,
He came Obey.
a whole lot of things changed. So since they were doing what they are doing now in the industry, so when Stawale came, we are expecting something bigger, like what Burna Boy, like if Burna Boy, I don't know if Burna Boy through this whole people outside there or something. Maybe Burna Boy, yeah, we decided to feel the auto and it can't take competition or something. But where there, Burna Boy do before this year. But the first festival I know you do, they do where like I don't know, but they do where the first festival as they do. They are still risking the one. If I say Burna Boy one, we're risking the one they talk about him. The three nights one. Or which one?
There was one. I mean, he has run the O2 like 3 or 4 times.
I know that thing the second time now. The 2 nights in the second time. The 3 nights in the second time. But I've seen
There was one that there was one he did. I don't know which one came first. There was one he did before
you check those can go to and then check the video you go to and maybe you see something. Maybe you see the time then do them away. So looking at it now, with me I think Burna Boy will make the whole thing like popular, like going outside, like maybe we go do something for outside there. It be Burna Boy. Because Burna Boy feel the auto island where I think it's not go somewhere play the US. I think New York Times said the way go do another one. Where it change the mind say right I go do stadium. So with me I think if Burna Boy will make the whole thing tougher. First not the normal people they go to island as I've said. We have the video have done it, Whiskey have done it, Burna Boy they were all doing it. I don't know about the allegiance though if maybe.
No, but this is how first person will perform for the O2B Whiskey.
Whiskey, okay. Yeah. Okay, so from Whiskey we have Davido, then Whiskey came again, then we have Burna Boy, then just like that now we have Ashake, who is the I don't know if is Ashake the 4th Nigerian to do it though.
Yeah, with the 4th.
So since the competition keep getting interesting because because it has a Burna Boy go to the stadium. You know, keep waiting this guy to go do in stadium. Basically to go do in Tottenham stadium. So like this now, although like you know it's like it be competition though, but Charlie you have to get some target. You have to set some target that you have to achieve. That's how the whole thing is.
But did you guys come across a video where Famia spoke about this whole O2?
That was when Stawale was back in home. Where he said he likes it still listen.
Like Christ was leaving.
Like after some done, they will do this thing. So he back like this and like they back him like that. But I think they employ the thing and they talk say right the guy no talk say
that's not what he said. He didn't say
yeah.
He said he's not ready. He from what he said.
No, he's not ready yet. He don't make ready.
That's what he said.
That was his
But I think from the headline, the dog said, you know, go feel said again.
He know that.
Where Stawale hold that headline. Where say, himself, you know, like, you know, go feel sake of. He's not a Ghanaian. Then that's what the whole thing.
But he said he don't make ready.
How they really get you know? The guy no talk say no, like you don't go do. He say no make ready. Yeah. So if you get there, then you go know say you already get.
Not there yet.
He say you know almost he don't do it.
That's what he talk. But you like that's Stawale fan more. Chama
But from the angle Shakawale was taken from, it was totally uncalled for.
Yeah.
It was just totally uncalled for. And that's why, you know, I say, I don't know that stupidity or something, or whatever is going on with him, or it's a bipolarism or whatever.
You know, because like, who to be in the empty, but we can't say, no, not then, so you have to reason out. Find this thing, put this thing together, then did this.
But family, say on here, we will understand. We are like, if it's something for understand.
Yeah, oh, family,
It's something for understand. But yeah, while now the family, no man saying we topic of the day and a discussion for the day.
I plus family, then
I'm going to talk.
If it was Sark or the something the and said he wasn't ready to fill the pool arena, then we will all be asking like, so when will you be ready?
Because you know, he be capable in a way. He's capable.
No. Like you go check them out, like popularity, like how long you have been in the industry.
Exactly.
Exactly. But
So
for family be small. Like at the Baba, if you write this, if Black Sherry talk me say you know go fit that. I've already said that.
Yeah, even if Black Sherry we understand.
Yeah, I understand that Sherry.
It hasn't been here for.
The last time I talk this.
It hasn't been here for.
When I go Baba, but Sago is too wide. Shakawale for them. My expectation for them, they no be small.
So I mean, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's just like honestly, you know what my colleagues have to say is that it's really embarrassing as Ghanaians that we get to sit here and then we have like our sister country just display in front of us. Like you can't do anything.
It's like
you have nothing to say.
If we talking like this, then I guess go feel say we the hate or something. It don't be bad say them go wrong.
No, like
they are doing
like a little competition is not bad. Like,
they are doing what like them are. That be the standard. That be them level. Like that's their standard. That's where they are now. So that's what they are supposed to be doing. And I know they talk say where we are is where we are supposed to be. But on our level now be what we really do.
Yeah.
And we are working to get to their level.
So adding up, the Nigerians. This is what this guy is saying. This is what we are saying.
Yeah.
It's not like we hate the Nigerian, but we also feel that our artists are at that stage that they have to do the same thing like the Nigerian. It's not like we are comparing them, or it's not like we feel like that's how
we feel that
we feel like
they are also
we have given them enough support that they should be on the same level as Risky or
as your top stars, honestly. Because I mean, and this is subject to whatever you think, or this is to how you feel. But then, from what I said, I feel like our artists are like, look, listen. Our artists are way talented than some of the Asian artists. Honestly, like some of our artists, like
I don't really support it though. Like
no, they're like there are a few of like there are a few of their artists where their talent is just like superb. Like
when I'm talking about talent, you know, say like somebody go visit the industry, and be like, you say like for example, Daniel, Titi Uso. You see, she go fit study the industry. They go see. I feel like when they say they do this, but if I'm man, but me and they do the whole talented thing, no we pay. They'll make her die gold when they say in there. That's where people go talk and say this girl is not talented. But people she can do all like she can do it. She can even sing like Rihanna or Beyonce. Yeah, you see that's what I mean. And I think the Nigerians we
I get where
so
with it.
I think they surprise myself like maybe they go fit do more than what we the thing. But they surprise myself take off one market.
And here's the thing.
And
here's the thing. With every artistry, and when I say artistry, that encompasses like music, people that doing that kind of thing. Now you have something you do commercially, like the music that you do commercially. But when you're making like your albums or when you're putting out tracks, you don't always push out commercial music. There's once in a while where you flex a little, like you make people know this I have this in my bag. Rihanna was a pop Rihanna was a pop artist for like both of her. That's what we all know her as. Like most of her songs were like very poppy and like and very nothing too. But she has a few songs in the way she sings her out, like she makes you know that okay, I have the voice. Like I can actually sing like Sia, or I can actually sing like Adele, I can actually sing like one of these people.
Now she's calling herself like reggae now, so like I don't know. That's how she define herself now.
No, that's what I'm saying. Back then she was a pop artist. Like Thought she used to do like reggae dance or
something like that.
And people like,
And
and that's what I'm saying. But then once in a while, she released that one song, I'll be like, oh, she actually has like a really like good voice for something like that. Do you get my point?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
I get them. But feel, like you know, say Burna Boy, she keep moving from how he was to some kind of different Burna Boy. I don't say you see her.
And see,
So I told them about it is something different. It is something different from the African game. It's something different from you get some to love domain to be different. Like I told them about it's something way different from the Burna Boy you know.
Yeah, that's an answer. It's like no, that's an answer. Like your shit doesn't have to be the same every single time. Like
so on he they move
here's the thing.
To that side of
no, but here's the
audience. That's where they move to.
Here's the thing. For instance, like Davido like this, I wouldn't consider Davido a very great singer. He's not an amazing singer. The fact that you scream on your songs doesn't mean.
Obio fans.
No, the fact that you scream on your songs doesn't mean that like you have an amazing voice. No, you're not a great singer. At that point, you're an artist. Like I get the fact you know how to write good music and you can sing to something. It's not singing that will give you goosebumps. It's not singing like you can sing like Chris Brown. It's not singing like you can sing like what's his name? Bryson Tiller or someone of that. So like you're like I can't listen to you singing and go like, oh my god, like this touched me or something. Like, do you get my point? That's where the talent comes in. Do you get my point? And I feel like we have Ghanaian artists that can do way better than that. Especially King Promise. King Promise only sings in a very low tone. But then there were some songs where he just like maybe like a few seconds where like he went high on some notes and they were really, really beautiful. And that's what I'm saying, that we really have the talent, but it's just that like for some reason, you know, they're not I don't know, they're just not making it. Like, do you get my point? And I'm not hating on the Nigerian artists, like I don't know, it's working for them. Do you get my point? But I'm just saying, like, it just hurts that I'm standing in this country full of like talented artists where I can also be proud of saying, okay, so my ass was able to fill the O2 arena, or my ass was able to sell out like an 80,000 capacity stadium or something. It's just really, really sad. And then Satawale is making it the worst by just saying that he's not British and then he's whatever. That was like really, really stupid, to be honest. So the way you guys are sugarcoating Satawale's thing, it's just really pissing me off. We need to tell the guy that he's being stupid. Like, you need to aim higher. You're not doing the music for you alone. You're doing it for all of us. Do you get my point? It's not for the street talk. For all of us. It's not for a street or anything. It's not for all of us. If he's succeeding for the whole of Ghana. That's what's going to happen. Right now, Burna Boy is succeeding for the whole of Nigeria. Exactly. That's the way it's supposed to be. So we have to be Satawale's ass for this thing. We shouldn't let this statement slide. But that's like, honestly, when I was speaking, I didn't want to get angry. When I'm getting angry, he's a fucking idiot.
This thing, I don't know why, like, more time, this Satawale himself or the in front of the bar. See, the thing is, we are pushing him. Yeah, if you listen to like you release songs at the stream,
who know you listen?
So the thing is, I support him. So I expect more from him. That's why I will sit here and criticize them, or maybe any of us will sit. You know, say like we push the whole thing together, put our camera on them. If they can't visit our so we don't do anything or something. We expect more. So through the expectation, I feel like he failed us or something.
He has really failed a lot of us.
So just really, really sad.
But you know, we say this no. If at the talk say he has failed us, doesn't mean we hate him or something. Because we had higher expectations for him, or we had bigger things we expect, or we thought he was going to do, or we think he will do. But if he's sounding like this, meaning our expectations like will never come true. Like to add will happen, and that's what makes us feel disappointed. That's the whole point.
Yeah. So I mean, with that being said, we've let you guys know what we think about it. Also, let us know what you guys think about him. You can leave the comments down in the comment section below. Don't forget to share the video. Or if you're listening on audio market or on other platforms, don't forget to share it. See you guys in the next one.